Put that down here, Vicki. Now, where is that man with the flower arrangement I ordered? You can't get good help around here no matter what you pay.
Well, let's just hope that nobody shows up and we can put a lid on that thing and get it out of here.
Now, Vicki, we have to put on a good appearance, at least until after the will is read.
I still don't see why we have to have this stupid wake.
Hey!
Wake, Grandma, wake.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Just a small piece.
She said, wake, Mother, not cake.
Hey!
Oh, never mind.
Cocktail, madame.
Not now, Mamie. Wait until after the guests arrive.
Yes, madame.
That must be the flowers. Well, it's about time. If you're waiting for a tip, you'll get no tip from me.
Well, I got a tip for you, lady. If you aren't finished with those by 4 o'clock, I'm going to take them anyway. I got to have them at the bowling alley by 6 o'clock for the grand opening.
Well, I think we'll be finished with them by then.
Well, if you're not, I'm going to take them. Because, you know, of course, I could be a half hour late at the bowling alley if someone was to give me a tip.
You'll get no tip from me. Cheeky devil. Vicki, come and help me with this ribbon. We have to get it off before anyone arrives. It's all so primitive and simply gross. Oh my heavens, look, here comes those horrid old gossiping ants. I had to invite them, Vicki. After all, they're Patrick's cousins. And Vicki, I think it would be better if you were to greet them. And Vicki, dear, try and look sad. Auntie Grace, so nice of you to come. Auntie Violet, so good to see you.
Try your beer up, dear. Remember, time heals everything.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Violet. You'll never know what it means to have you here. Help yourself to refreshments.
Well, maybe just a cup of tea.
Well, yes, a cup of tea would be nice.
Yeah, one doesn't feel like eating at a time like this, but first,
Certainly not.
first.
We must pay our respects
Mm-hmm.
to our dear cousin Harry.
Patrick.
Cousin Patrick.
I think he looks so natural.
Well, I don't know. I think he looks very happy. Certainly happier than most dead people. Oh, Eileen, it's a wonderful week.
Hey!
I said it's a wonderful week.
Hey! I just want a piece of cake. Is everybody deaf but me?
Oh, hello, Lily. You just never change, do you? Still as sweet as ever. Let's have that tea now, Grace.
Yes. And perhaps we should have a little something to eat. One must keep one's strength up at a time like this.
Yes, yes, maybe just a square for now.
Oh, I was going to have a sandwich.
Will you?
And
Well,
maybe a piece of that nice jelly roll.
Oh, no, that's
Well, we
do
should
you
save
want a
that
piece?
for later.
No, I'll give you that.
Oh,
Choose my fingers.
Thank you.
There you go.
thank you.
Don't forget your cup of tea.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Cocktails, Lee.
Not right now. It's too
Much too
early
early.
for that.
Much too early.
Maybe later.
No sense in letting it go to waste.
Hello? I let myself in. Where is everybody? Oh, he finally picked the box.
Oh, Charlene, whatever shall I do without him?
Oh, there, mother dear. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll have everything taken care of before I return to Toronto.
Charlene, I am perfectly capable of looking after Mother's affairs. You should go back to Toronto and look after your affair.
Are you insinuating?
Oh, yes, I am.
Children, there's no sense in letting your grief cause you to argue.
Have a drink, Charlie. Pardon me. I meant to say, would you care for a drink, Miss Charlie?
No, not now, Mamie.
Waste not, want not.
Mother, would you mind helping me with my suitcase?
Of course, dear. And Vicky, come and help me in the kitchen. These plates seem to have gotten empty rather quickly. Oh, thank you. Vicky, get the door.
Eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. Is this the wake for Patrick Murphy?
Yes, it is, and I'm his stepdaughter, Vicky.
And a sight for sore eyes you are, my dear.
This is the right place.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
Come on, you lot, this is the place.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi. Oh. Here it is. Patrick. Doesn't he look lovely there? What a lovely corpse, yes. Dear. Oh, so sad. Oh, I'm sure Patrick would want to see us all with such long faces. He always liked to sing. I think we should sing some of Patrick's songs. And I think he was always partial to that one, Who Threw the Overalls in Mrs. Murphy's Chowder?
Yes, and I remember her chowder. It always tasted like dirty overalls. Let's sing it.
Who threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder? Nobody spoke, so they shouted all the louder. It's an Irish trick that's true. I can lick the mick that threw the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
Like that. But his favorite song was Danny Boy.
Come on, Maureen, love. You sing it for our dear Patty boy.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses dying. 'Tis you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. For I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Oh, that was lovely, Maureen. Do you know, I always remember Patty best when he was leading the band up 5th Street singing McNamara's Band.
Yeah. Oh, me name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play at funerals, we play the march of Saul. Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Stop, I said stop! What do you think you're doing? And Mother, remember, Glacier View Lodge.
Bloody blackmail.
You must be Patty's old wife. We're his friends from the Whistle Stop, and we came here to pay our respects.
Well, do it quietly, if you will. This is not a pub.
Oh, well, if you're gonna be just like that and say things like that, I think we should just go back to the pub. Come on, gang.
Oh,
Me name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings. Mickey! Where do you think you're going? Come and help me in the kitchen.
Well. Should we get some more food?
Oh, it's so sad, Grace.
Yes, yes.
Oh, but did you see what she's burying him in?
Oh, well, yes. That must be one of those rental ones. I can't see her paying a lot of money for a fancy casket like that.
No, Grace. I mean the clothes he's wearing.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, that shirt has ring around the collar.
Well, I don't like to gossipy, but she never did a day's work in her life.
I know exactly what you mean, Grace. They say she only married Patty to get her hands on all his money. Oh, look, there's more food.
Oh, well,
I
get our baskets, maybe.
I think so. You know, I'm hosting the Bridge Club tomorrow. I could do with some sandwiches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Those big pieces.
Oh. Mm. Yeah, you know, that does look rather good. Oh, my.
Yeah.
There's still some sandwiches, Grace. Oh, you could probably use those.
Oh, I'll leave one for somebody else. Oh, here.
Mm-hmm.
My jelly roll.
What do you think of Vicky?
Vicky? Well, I can tolerate Vicky, okay, but I cannot stand that Charlene.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she murdered my Joe.
Really, Grace?
Yeah.
Why? You heard Joe died in St. Joseph's Hospital, and Charlene was nowhere near.
Yes, you're right. He died in the hospital the first time.
The first time.
Now, you know, I've never told this to anybody, but Joe passed away, and then every morning, this big black crow would come and sit on my porch and caw at me. I know it was him.
Well, Joe always said you treated those crows far better than you treated him. You don't really think that crow is Joe, do you?
Oh, yes, I do. It has little beady eyes and crumbly knees. I know it was him.
But what does all that have to do with Charlene?
Oh, Charlene. Well, one day Patty came to visit me, and he brought that tomboy Charlene with him. Now, Patty and I were in the living room having a nice cup of tea when Charlene took a slingshot, and I heard my Joe's last caw.
Oh, you poor dear. I always knew she was a bad one. I just never dreamt she could commit murder.
Yes.
Anyway, Grace, I was reading in the record just this morning. There's another wake just 2 blocks from here. They may have hot food.
Oh, well.
Did you bring a thermos?
Oh, yes, I brought my thermos.
Oh, good.
It's in my bag, and we can take the sandwiches.
Might as well take that with
Or
you.
maybe we'll take this too, yes.
Oh, you know, that jelly roll looked really well good. I think I'm going to get that.
Yes. Okay.
There you go. We must be going now, Aileen, dear.
Bye.
There they go. Now, can we put a lid on that and get it out of here? Well, not yet, Vicky. There they go. Aunt Jean said she was coming over, and Father O'Malley said he was coming later. We have to fill up the plates with sandwiches and desserts, and we have to be quiet so that we let Grandma sleep. Just don't say the C word. And those aunts ate everything but the table.